What if I told you there's a single ancient practice, so simple yet so powerful, that it could transform the way your body feels, strengthen your legs and joints, sharpen your balance, and give you the steady energy you've been missing for years? Imagine waking up every morning and not worrying about your knees giving out or your energy fading halfway through the day. What if the key to feeling younger, stronger, and more stable was not a complicated workout at the gym, but a simple stance you could practice anywhere, even right in your living room? You might not believe it at first, but doing the horse stance every single day could be one of the most profound changes you'll ever make for your health, independence, and longevity.
The horse stance has been practiced for centuries in Eastern traditions. Martial artists, monks, and even healers have relied on this deceptively simple pose to build strength and endurance. And now, modern research is beginning to confirm what these ancient traditions already knew. A stable stance is the foundation for a stable life.
Common threats to our independence are not mysterious diseases, but the slow loss of muscle strength, the creeping weakness of our joints, the fear of falling, and the energy drain that comes with imbalance in the body. But studies show that practicing low, stable postures, even for just a few minutes a day, can improve circulation, lower blood pressure, enhance bone density, and significantly reduce the risk of falls. That means more freedom to move without fear, more confidence when playing with your grandchildren, and more energy to enjoy the moments that really matter.
And the best part? You don't need equipment, a gym membership, or even much space. The horse stance is simple, safe, and entirely free. Just by watching this video through to the end, you're going to learn exactly how this daily practice can restore your strength, boost your energy, and protect your independence for years to come. So if you're ready to feel steadier on your feet, stronger in your core, and more alive in your daily life, stay with me until the end, because I promise you'll never look at your body the same way again.
Before we dive in, I'd love for you to share something with me in the comments. Have you ever felt your legs giving out when climbing stairs? Or noticed that your energy drops far earlier in the day than it used to? I want to hear your story, because when we share our struggles, we realize we're not alone, and the solutions become more powerful when we walk this journey together. And if you know someone in your family who worries about aging or balance, share this video with them, because it might just give them the confidence they need to take back control of their health.
Now let's get into what happens when you practice the horse stance every day. At first glance, it doesn't look like much. You bend your knees, plant your feet, and hold still. But here's the truth. Beneath the surface, your entire body is working. The stance engages your thighs, your hips, your lower back, your core, and even the smaller stabilizing muscles that keep you upright. That's why martial artists could hold this position for hours. They were training the body from the ground up. And for seniors, this is exactly the kind of training that slows down aging. Weak legs are one of the leading causes of falls, and falls are the #1 reason seniors lose their independence. By strengthening your legs through this stance, you're directly fighting against one of the most dangerous risks of aging.
Think of it like this. Every time you hold the horse stance, you're teaching your body how to stand strong in the face of time. Your thighs will begin to feel firmer, your knees more stable, and your hips more mobile. That translates into real-world confidence, walking across a wet floor, climbing stairs without gripping the railing, or even just getting up from a chair with ease. This isn't just theory. Research shows that lower body strength is the single greatest predictor of independence in later life. When your legs are strong, your heart pumps better, your balance improves, and your brain feels sharper because blood flow is circulating more efficiently.
So how exactly do you do it? Let's break it down step by step so you can follow along safely. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, with your toes turned just a little outward. Bend your knees slowly, as if you were about to sit on an invisible stool, and lower your body until your thighs are engaged but not strained. Your back should be straight, your chest lifted, and your eyes forward. Hold your arms lightly in front of you for balance. Now, here's the key. Hold that position and breathe deeply. Start with just 15 to 30 seconds. Feel the muscles in your legs working. Over time, as you get stronger, increase your hold to 1 minute, then 2, then even up to 5 minutes. You'll be amazed at how quickly your endurance grows.
At first, you may shake. That's normal. It means your muscles are waking up. Don't push too far, but challenge yourself just enough that you feel those legs working. If you struggle with knee pain, don't squat too low. Even a shallow bend can still give you benefits. And if balance is a concern, stand near a wall or the back of a sturdy chair for extra support.
Now, let's talk about the science behind it, because I know many of you appreciate clear medical reasoning. A study published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that static holds like the horse stance increase isometric strength, the kind of strength that protects your joints and bones during everyday movements. Another study in the Lancet Public Health emphasized that lower body strength is directly linked to reduced mortality rates in older adults. What does that mean for you? Every second you spend holding this stance is not just building muscle, it's adding healthy years to your life. But here's where it gets really interesting. The horse stance doesn't just strengthen muscles, it also trains your nervous system. When you hold steady, your brain is constantly sending signals to keep your body balanced. Over time, this improves your proprioception, your body's sense of where it is in space. That means fewer missteps, fewer stumbles, and far less risk of falling. Seniors who practice balance and stance training regularly are shown to cut their risk of serious falls by nearly 40%. Imagine what that would mean. More freedom, less fear, and more joy in the everyday activities you love.
And if you want to take it further, there are simple progressions. Once you're comfortable holding the stance for a minute or two, try lowering just a little deeper, or extend your arms out to challenge your balance. Advanced versions include gentle arm movements while holding the pose, which activates your core and further stabilizes your spine. Remember, the goal is not to strain, but to gradually expand your strength. Think of it as planting seeds of vitality in your body. Every day you water them with practice, and over time they grow into resilience. Let me share a quick story. I once spoke with a man in his 70s who began practicing the horse stance daily after struggling with weakness in his legs. At first, he could barely hold it for 20 seconds, but within 3 months, he was holding it for 3 minutes, and he noticed he could now climb stairs without stopping halfway. His family said he looked taller, more confident, even more alive. That's the beauty of this stance. It doesn't just change your body, it changes how you carry yourself through life.
By now, you might be thinking, could something so simple really make such a difference? The answer is yes. Sometimes the most powerful changes are hidden in plain sight. Traditional exercises like jogging or heavy weightlifting are not always accessible or safe for older adults, but the horse stance offers the same core benefits: strength, stability, energy, without the risks or high costs. It's efficient, it's adaptable, and it's deeply effective.
So let's recap. When you practice the horse stance every day, you're building leg strength to protect against falls. You're stabilizing your joints to reduce pain. You're boosting circulation and energy so your heart and brain feel more alive. You're training your balance system so you move with confidence. And most importantly, you're protecting your independence, giving yourself the freedom to live fully and enjoy the moments with your loved ones without fear holding you back. I want you to try it right after this video. Don't just watch and move on. Stand up, find a safe spot, and practice for just 20 seconds today.
Feel your body working and know that with each breath, you're investing in your future self. You don't need to get it perfect, you just need to get started. And I'd love to hear from you. How long could you hold your first stance? Was it harder or easier than you expected? Comment below and let me know, because your journey might inspire someone else to take their first step towards strength and independence. If this video has helped you, please share it with a friend or family member who could use more balance and energy in their life. And don't forget to subscribe, because every week we share simple, powerful routines that help you stay healthy, strong, and independent well into your golden years. Remember this: aging is not the enemy. Inactivity is. Your body is capable of more than you think, no matter your age. And with just a few minutes a day of the horse stance, you can reclaim your strength, your energy, and your confidence. So stand tall, breathe deeply, and embrace the power of this ancient practice. Your future self will thank you.